Hello, everyone. This is Amelia. It's been a long time since I've done another video for y'all. I am going to be honest and keep it real. One thing about me, I just want God to continue to work with me. I want Him to keep me humble. And lately, there's been a lot of words. Like, whenever I'm reading, like, Second Kings, Second Chronicles, I'm reading Ezekiel. And there's a lot of words that God is playing inside of me. And I ain't talking about words to write. I'm talking about like messages of hope, messages of encouragement, and to spread the truth as well. So, to be real and to be honest, there's a time to find that balance, but it has to line up with the Word of God. I don't do prosperity gospel. I don't do all that charismatic stuff. That's not me. So, what I do is talk more about sin, the Antichrist, hell, God's wrath, because nobody in the pulpit is talking about this. So it is essential that I talk about God's other side, which He has a wrath. Okay, God does have a wrath in Him, but it don't last forever. Y'all got to think about that. There's a time and season for everything. A time and season for everything. When 2020 came, I had no clue God was going to shut down the world. That's part of His wrath. COVID happened. That's part of His wrath, okay? He was trying to get people to turn back from their wicked ways and seek Him and be humble about it. He was not, just stopping the world. I mean, a lot of people were blaming COVID for Satan. They were blaming it all on Satan. Satan has no power unless you give it to him. So if you read the book of Job, Satan had to go to God and ask God for permission to, take everything from Job, to get Job to turn from God and all that. His plan didn't work, but God did grant him permission and power to destroy Job, okay? But what did Job did? He didn't turn from God. I mean, the enemy might have, tried to destroy him, but, try to get him to, I wouldn't say try to get him destroyed, but, try to get him to turn from God, but it didn't work. It didn't work. One thing about the enemy's plan, it will never succeed. God is always greater than the enemy. So you need to remember that. But one thing I was saying too, on my way back from the shower, I was talking to God and I said, excuse the people laughing in the background, y'all. I was talking to God and I said, God, I do not want to get on YouTube all the time and talk about my books. And I said, I don't want to make my channel about me. That's why you don't see my face. Because it's not about me. It's about Jesus. And I'm going to continue to spread the word and continue to spread the name of Jesus. Because the world wants to wipe Jesus out like Jesus never existed. I said that time and time again in my videos.
Jesus Christ,
and I did not. And that's just one thing about me. I don't want to make it about me. It would never be about me. Just never. And like I said before, I got the flock to take care of as well, and I'm taking care of them by feeding them with the word, because not everybody's going to open up their Bible and read it. Okay, you might be the only Bible that people read, so you gotta think about that. But a lot of blessings happening too, so I don't even want to get up here and post about the blessings and all that. I really just want to focus on my assignment. And I was saying that like, I don't want to get too. One thing about me, sometimes I feel like some things are just too good to be true. And when you are like that, just know that it is God blessing you. Because if it was the enemy, I would not be on YouTube ministering to y'all. I would not be asking God to humble me, keep me humble. Because at the end of the day, I know I can go left instead of staying right on the path that God has for me. That's something people need to realize. There is a difference between the enemy blessing you and when God blesses you. God's gonna do it bit by bit. The enemy's gonna give it to you all at once, and you gonna just do anything with it. I mean, I'm at the point where I just want to just focus and find that balance. I'm achieving a lot of things spiritually too. I've been more joyful, and it's not because of money or anything. It's more eternal. And then I discovered something too. I'm going to sleep at night peacefully. I'm sorry I'm saying it like that, but I have to.
No disrespect.
When you can go to sleep at night peacefully, you know that's nobody but God. And this requires no weighted blanket. I have not used my weighted blanket in about like a month and a half. I have not used like any pills to help me go to sleep. That's been like 3 years ago when I was depending heavily on pills to make me go to sleep. But y'all, I've been in the Word. It's like the Word is like sweet music, sweet medicine, I would say. But it's also, daily bread. So in the morning, I'll read 5 to 10 verses before I go and do my workout. And then, like I said, I don't want to make this about me because it's not about me at the end of the day. It's about Jesus, okay? Because that's why you would not see my face. You will not see my face. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, but you will not see my face. And I mean that. But at the end of the day, whenever I get more messages, I'm going to try to write them down. But whenever God places one that sticks out the most, I know I'm going to give it to y'all. Y'all might not like it because, like I said, I don't do prosperity. I don't do that charismatic stuff. I don't do the false doctrine and whatnot. Whatever word I'm going to give you is going to align with the word of God. Okay? And one thing I have to say, you have to find balance in life. You have to find balance. And right now, everything is, like I say, it's just, I don't know. I just can't say well, I know it's God, but I believe He's testing me. And I've been thinking about that even all months. Even all months. I mean, God is testing me like every day. So I don't know what's going to happen in the last 2 months because whatever happens, it's going to happen. Okay? But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I just want to thank God. That's all I want to say. I just want to thank God.
No, it's just you're cutting the cards directly in front of you. Like face them like this, brother.
I mean, like it's so unbelievable. I'm just speechless. I'm gonna be honest, I'm very speechless because at the end of the day, it's all about God. It's all about Jesus, not about me. But they're doing the work and they're helping me right now. Yes, so I am. But I will say this spiritual warfare for this year has been, we've been on a battlefield. I could say a freaking battlefield. And if next year is like that with spiritual warfare, then I'm ready to be equipped and ready to overcome. Because this year I overcome so much. Threatens of being canceled, true friends. Well, I ain't gonna say true friends. Friends showing their true colors, relatives, and all that. I mean, people don't like the truth. That's one thing about me. I tell the truth. People don't like the truth these days. They think the truth is. I'm looking for the word. truth.
Put down 4-0.
What people want these days is for a lie to comfort them. They don't want the truth to make them feel convicted and make them re-examine themselves. One thing about it, I take the time to re-examine myself. I'm like, what is it I gotta work on? I saw something today, and it says some people want to point out the faults in others rather than work out their own. And you know, I was sitting down today and I was thinking about that. I said, Lord, what faults? What else do I need to fix? What else needs to be fixed in me? What else needs to be taken away? God already knows what it is, okay? He already knows what it is. And that's why I'd rather submit myself to Him. On a daily, I'd rather worship Him, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit only. Rather worship them all. I can't be worshiping in and anything, in and anybody, okay? And another thing, I refuse. I just said this on Wednesday. I said, this new chapter in my life, I said, I just want to focus on my books, but also, most importantly, my assignment, which is my ministry. One thing you won't see me doing, ministry is free, okay? I don't get paid for this. I don't get paid when I'm on YouTube. So, I'd rather share the word of God with y'all, the true gospel with y'all, than to be in a pulpit sharing it. Because like I said, if I can affect one person, I know I did my job. That's all that matters. I would need 1 million followers at the end of the day. I don't. Nope. I just got a lot to focus on, and that is Jesus. And these books. Yeah. This one's just a journal that's right here, y'all. That's all. That's right beside my Bible. Anywho, that's my message for y'all. I promise to be on here soon again, but it's gonna have to be like probably when I do a word or so, because so many of them are popping in my head. Like, there's so much I can say, but you know, I just want it to be right. I don't want to go by my own instincts. I want to go by what God tells me to do, okay? So may God continue to bless you all. May He keep you all. Be blessed.